What up?
What up, Muskegon?
I'm in the Hawaii of the Midwest, Muskegon, Michigan.
Why are you so loud?
Am I loud? Maybe the room.
You're screaming right now.
I think it's echoing in the room because I'm not in my natural habitat.
Well, okay, yeah, just make more noise while you're at it.
Oh, shut up.
Oh man, what's going on, Phil? How are you enjoying the weather?
Freezing. I'm telling you, it was 24 degrees this morning. Wind chill was 9.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty warm though.
The people that settled here had to do it in the summertime. They're going, look at this great place right by the lake. This is fantastic. Then February came and they hung the guy that decided to settle him here.
You didn't even look outside after you got in that room because it's coming down sideways now. Snow.
Is it sticking on the ground?
I don't know. I didn't go outside and check.
All right. Well, that could be a problem.
Problem for who?
I haven't driven in the snow in forever.
Well, you're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, or I spend the night here. It's
You
cozy.
used to visit Canada every year. What are you talking about?
February. You're right. And it was snow, snow,
Yeah, that's
snow,
snow.
snow. Yeah, it's snow. And that was early February, too.
Mm-hmm.
It was usually like right around Super Bowl weekend.
Well,
And 30 below was attainable, soft.
and you said everybody just left their cars running up there in the parking lot?
It was funny. Yeah, it was so cold. We drove to the bowling center Friday late afternoon, early evening, and we bowled the 9 o'clock squad, and we got there right away. And Mark Buffer was driving, and he left his car running when we went inside to put the bowling balls in the building, so that we wouldn't have to come out and worry about the car. But at the hotels, they had plugs like outside, where the door opens up to the outside, and people would plug a dipstick into the wall to keep
Yeah.
the oil from coagulating. It was that cold.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
That's
Engine block. They have engine block heaters now where
that's
you,
right. Do they? Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that, right? With your electrical cars.
no, there's nothing to freeze.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Good for you. You live in the right climate for that.
It's perfect. I was telling you on the way to lunch,
Cold.
like the
Yeah.
best thing so far about winter is not having to get out to pump gas.
Absolutely.
That's been the
Absolutely.
best thing. It's
I'm
just
telling
drive
you.
home,
Yep.
go home. But
Exactly.
so, are you getting a lot done? What are you doing in
Well, we
Miami?
did
Good.
we did 36 radical rundown videos yesterday.
36
36
in one day.
in one day.
Yeah.
One afternoon, actually.
Yeah.
Right? No, that's not true. Yeah, we did it. We did it.
We did it in two parts. Don't try
in
to
2 parts.
brag.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Let's not brag.
We worked for like an hour and a half in the morning, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Well, I was.
And then we got you some tacos.
I didn't say it like that. I said I'm hungry.
You're like, that's enough for now. It's enough. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because
Mike,
Nick the genius. I'm
Phil,
hungry. Oh, you want to
Phil,
eat?
Phil, you done 7. Like, that's it? You tapping out?
It's time of the day.
It's like
Yeah,
you
Nick
barely
is so sharp. He's a sharp guy. Nick, I'm hungry. Oh, you want to go eat? No, I always say I'm hungry without not to go eat.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if
So
you're
when I
hungry
did
right
that,
now.
I had a couple of sales meetings to do. I met with
could
manufacturing a little bit today.
I could have said let's go to Olive Garden. You're like, I'm no longer hungry anymore.
I'm no longer hungry.
I guess you're not that hungry.
I'm not that hungry. I'd rather starve than go to Olive Garden.
You've had a lot of meetings this week.
I did. I had a bunch of meetings. I was early for most of my meetings.
Mm.
And I have, I'm going to try to, after this, I'm going to try to run. I lied. I'm going to try to walk down to the test center, 6-lane house,
Yeah.
and see if I can watch AJ out two-hander throwing some of the next ball we're coming out with two-handed drillings
Wow.
that Fresh Hour is experimenting with.
Just take the golf cart down there.
Do we have one? I'll do
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Where is it?
If somebody has it, then you got to take the Segway.
It's a segue. I take the golf cart, but it's outside under 5 feet of snow.
Yeah, it's charging outside. You got to go get it.
That ain't happening. Man, it's cold. I'm not used to this.
I'm in short sleeves. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know what? By wearing short sleeves, you started questioning someone's intelligence. It's 24 degrees outside, wind chill of 9, and you have short sleeves. So,
Hey, at least we all know now why you left New York. You just couldn't hack it in the cold.
oh, that was 1988.
You still couldn't hack it.
I moved to Cleveland.
Besides, what are you doing designing two-handed cores anyway? I thought it was a fad.
It's
Two-handed
going to be
bowling.
it'll be over by next week.
Two-handed bowling's over by next
By
week.
spring, it'll be a fad. It'll be over.
You should have seen his face
That was so funny. I tell him.
when Nate and Elise were here, and we all met for lunch. And Phil does that joke to Nate, and Nate kind of just turns to him and looks. He's like, "What?" You know, when you said two-handed bowling's a fad, it's going to be done by summer.
Yeah, by summer. He went, really? Really?
I mean, that just goes to show that, you know, you're very influential. People believe what you say.
Well, that's how it's all in the delivery.
Yeah.
You know, like the Cobb salad, right?
We got a new addition. We got a new addition to the show.
We do. We have a fun meter, huh?
Yeah, we're wearing a fun meter. So let me right now the fun meter is right in the middle.
Yeah, because you're not having fun yet.
Well, it's just
not having fun.
We're not tipping the needle either way.
Exactly.
But we're gonna change that right now.
We are. Why?
Because I'm gonna post the Woo box and you're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, so you know how the Woo box works. We put that up there. You put your name in it, and if your name is selected as a contestant, you'll have 90 seconds to tell us what's going on. At the end of 90 seconds, if you're not here, we'll pick another name. But if you are here, we're going to spin that wheel, and on that wheel, some interesting gifts. You know, free ball, shoes, bags, accessories, and then there's these two parts of the wheel. One is a chamois whammy. If you get that, you win the chamois whammy.
Whammy,
and there it is.
Chamois.
Whammy, chamois.
We got them in.
Beautiful.
Everybody.
You got them in. And if you get the other one, you just get a tick mark on there, and you become Whammy 9.
Now 9's already done. That was last week.
Oh, that was last week?
We're looking for Whammy number 10.
Whammy 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well, there we go. So that's what's going on. I
adjusted the button. It's up a little bit because we're very excited.
You're going the wrong way.
No, it's getting epic. We're going epic.
Oh, epic. Okay.
All right.
Let's have a practice spin.
I'm going regular chamois, diet chamois.
I'm going Clear Magic.
Okay.
The plant-based ball cleaner, brought to you by Hammer. Clear Magic for all your bowling ball needs.
We should have got you a bottle of that.
I know, but I don't have a bottle here.
I got one right up here. You want me to walk it over to you?
No, that's okay. I tried to make this as cozy as possible by adding some trinkets.
Come on, diet chamois. Regular chamois. Oh, new ball.
New ball. There goes, takes care of that one.
Get that out of the way. We're in for an expensive show here.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I know it. Well, I know.
That just raised the epic meter a little bit further. We're a little bit higher now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Great. We are ready.
We're ready.
We got any news this week?
I do have some news. I have some news.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
It's the striking news. Bowling news and views from around the world with your hosts, Brunsnick and Phil Cardinelli. It's the striking news.
So this is pretty cool.
Striking news.
So the Outer Limits black hole, I think it was approved last Thursday. One of the bowlers from Cabot, Arkansas, his name is Josh Picker. He comes out of the box. He goes 300, 300, 267.
Wow.
How cool would that have been if he shot 900 out of the box with the ball the day of, right? 867. The next day, he goes 300, 817 with the ball. So what's he averaging? Like 270?
Something like that.
Right, with 6 games. That ball's really special. let's talk a little bit about it if we can. The Outer Limits Black Hole. It's HK22 C plus solid. It's got the original Outer Limits core in it, which has a really very fairly low, if not very low, intermediate diff. And again, it's one of Steve Freshour's specials. The deal behind that is to make sure that the ball doesn't roll forward, or try to make the ball not roll forward at the end of the pattern. So everybody said, well, it's solid. How much different could it be from the other one? The other one was HK22 solid. This one's HK22C plus solid. The additive package is what makes the ball different. And the surface finish. This one's shiny. We have a shiny black ball that hooks down lane. When people hear solid, a lot of times they think smooth. And this ball is far from smooth. So we're pretty excited about it. It's doing very, very well.
It's a good invention on your part. You even go into depth on a radical rundown about that ball.
That's exactly right.
You talked about cover stocks.
Cover
you talked about the
stocks,
ball
right.
itself.
Yeah, the ball's really, really, really special.
We filmed a lot of content with that ball yesterday.
We did. It's that good. It's interesting because we usually go by opening orders, and the opening orders on that ball were fantastic. A lot of distributors have already reordered it, and it's only like not even a week old. It's days old.
That's good to know.
It's always good to know. It's a good one. So get in now. It's a great compliment to the this Outer Limits solid.
Yeah,
this would be
and
a
other
great
balls in the
compliment.
line too. If you got something stronger like a Guru or something, you like to keep.
Yeah,
dull.
the Guru Oracle is stronger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is good. But again, that lower intermediate diff is very, very important because it doesn't blow up when the total diff goes up, and that ball won't roll forward. It goes through the pins. Speaking of balls that go through the pins, the Evil Eye is still going crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, we got that cool picture of you at the beginning of the week.
I saw that. The things I invented this week.
The Godfather. And then Tink over there, our boy across the ocean over there, photoshopped you with a suit, a tuxedo on or whatever.
It was a suit, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
And the beauty of the Evil Eye, once again, is the innovative drilling into the protrusions in order to alter the dynamics of the ball, but severely alter them. That ball goes from a 007 or 008 intermediate diff up to like 029. Oh, and the beauty of it is, as you go along the way with the different drillings, all 6 of them, we actually tell you what the drilling numbers are, after drilling numbers are, which is important if you're going to alter the dynamics of a ball that dramatically. You should at least know what you're getting before you drill a ball.
You should.
Yeah.
I mean,
not every
numbers are there. We can go above and beyond when people ask us about, pin down layouts on that, or full roller layouts. We talked about all that on the show.
That's right. Yeah, you can go back and look at one of the other shows when we talked about the ball, and there's a pin down layout on there, And I'll tell you what's interesting. I have not drilled an asymmetrical ball forever. I drilled that one, and I believe it was the, I don't know if it was E or F, whichever one has the pin up, not the pin down one.
I see you more of as an F student.
Yeah,
I think when you came to layouts there, you said, let's F it.
Yeah, F the layouts. And I use that ball a lot, which is amazing. I use it a lot. And I changed surface. I put 5,000 on it, so I can get it through the front part of the lane. But I'm telling you, it's really cool with that drilling.
Hey, what is that on your what is that on your back wall, by the way? What is that?
Well, somebody made a comment that it's not a real show because there's no leg lamp.
Mm-hmm. So what is that?
Leg lamp.
It's a miniature version of your leg lamp?
It is.
For everybody?
It is. Yep, and this one talks. It makes noise. It has sound.
Wow.
So
that's a pretty nice prize. Yeah. Pretty nice prize.
It's not a prize. It's not a prize. It's going home with me. It's not going anywhere.
What do you mean? You should do a giveaway. I already put it on the wheel.
The prize, the leg lamp?
Yeah. Why not?
There you go. So today's show, we're going to talk a little bit about...
we're not done with news yet. You didn't see the big news.
What's the big news?
Malaysia banning urethane.
Oh my God, they did that. I can't believe it.
Crazy, right?
It is crazy. Well, you know what bothers me about that is, some companies are more influential in certain countries. Some companies are,
Yeah.
and I think that was one of those. They're more influential there, so they made a big stink to the whatever the Malaysian board of directors, or you know, and it's just crazy. I mean, that's nuts. That a country would ban a ball in all of their I guess country tournaments or whatever they sanction tournaments that they have.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's what it is.
Here's the problem: are they worried about the balls being soft and durometer them before the guy bowls and say you can't use it or you can use it?
Right. Or, I mean, bigger picture is like, okay, so you got Team Malaysia or whatever. What if they can't bowl really well without urethane now?
Right, exactly right.
Or that
Yeah,
you're gonna kick
there
them
you
off
go.
the team?
So they're going to go bowl a tournament in another country, and they're going to be the only team that doesn't have a purple hammer on the rack. The whole team, as opposed to the team you're bowling that has 10 of them on a rack.
Right. I don't know.
They didn't think that one through, did they?
I just think that if it's USBC approved, should be able to use it in all sanctioned play. Period.
USBC doesn't even believe that.
I know. They
I got
just
an email
they
this
just
morning.
move
Go ahead.
the goalpost. Move the goalposts.
Yeah, I got an email this morning. Somebody said this is incredible that he would like. He bought a direct hit and loves the ball. Works great. He'd like to know if we're going to replace it since it's not approved by the USBC. And I had to write him back and say that's not true. It's approved to use everywhere except the Nationals and the Masters, I believe, unless you're a collegiate bowler in some of the collegiate tournaments. And then his pro shop told him that companies that had balls that were on the not approved list were replacing balls. I'm like, well, your pro shop, he can give you true information. But this is what this causes. It causes this panic. Just because they put it on a list, can't use it in their tournaments. How many people bowl? I mean, I know people bowl Nationals, don't get me wrong. How many people bowl in the Masters? How many people are bowling the collegiate balls that this ball would come into play?
Yeah.
So we're just constantly putting out the fires.
It's just
Yeah.
one thing after another.
It absolutely is.
Europe
And
did
it's-
the right thing.
They did. Yep.
They
did.
said, you know what? We're going back on the one thing we try to do. Use whatever you want. USBC
That's
says it's
it.
approved. It's approved.
That's it. Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, you can make it worse. You could say you can use it in qualifying, but not in the finals.
Yeah, there's some funky rules. And trying to decipher all that, we'll leave it up to someone else.
I have that letter on my desk because it's so confusing. If somebody asks me a question, an email, I don't want to go fumbling and try to find it. I just pull it out. I've had to use it so many times. I have to reprint it because the paper's getting all crinkly and messed up. So unbelievable.
You good?
So I'm good.
Hold on.
I'm good.
Sorry.
You have more fun?
No, all this urethane talk.
Oh, you're adjusting your dial. I like it.
It's going down.
Go back down. Oh no.
Back down. It's going
All
back
right.
down.
So today's show, we have a few things to talk about. We're going to talk about the bowling ball wear and tear. And then we're going to talk about some of the New Year's resolutions.
That's true. Yeah, it's a new year. Last week
Yeah.
we got in. We had to talk about new balls,
Right?
and that took up a lot of our show.
Yep.
And we didn't get to yearly housekeeping of things that we want to do.
Sure.
Everybody tries to make some sort of strides.
Yeah, a lot
Beginning of
of
the
people
year.
do. Mhm.
For self-improvement. Maybe they want to accomplish something. They want to do
Right.
this. They want to do that.
So every year, your New Year's is like noted for the what's your New Year's resolution? Then there's a day. What day is that where it's
Abandon the
resolution?
I think it's on the 17th.
No, not the 17th.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was early, not like the 6th.
No, it's ditch your resolution day on the 17th.
On the 17th. So what's today? What's today's date? Today is the 14th.
Yeah,
You get 3 more days.
you could ditch your resolution. Yeah. So I said.
So
we
you got some
about-
resolutions? You want to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah, I think I do.
All right, go ahead.
You know what? So I gave this one a lot of thought.
I bet you did.
And it's going to be a work in progress for a long time. I'm going to work on it every week.
All
Okay.
right.
And what I'm going to do is I'm
Wait,
going to be
Is this going to get us in trouble with somebody again?
no.
Okay,
Wow.
good.
We got in trouble.
Well, people get their butt hurt. So anyway,
So this is what my resolution is. I'm going to break it down real easy. I'm going to be nicer. Okay. And I'm going to make amends to anybody that I believe I have wronged or upset over the
Wow.
years,
Wow.
one by one,
Yeah, good.
each week. And I'm going to do
Yeah.
it alphabetically. So starting with A, we're going to
And
do
this,
one now.
You can do it now. All right, go
We're
ahead.
going to do one now. So, like I said, I gave us a lot of thought. So we
Yeah.
got to start with A. So somebody named with A. Andy Morton. I'm calling him out. Okay. He's my doubles partner at Nationals since
Okay.
2015. He didn't bowl with me
Right.
last year. He wanted to bowl with his brother for the first time ever.
Okay.
I want to apologize to Andy because I went and looked up all my scores. And I didn't really need to look them up. I knew how bad I bowled for him in
Yeah.
doubles all those 10 years or so, minus the COVID year where we didn't bowl. But
Right.
in doubles event, I've only averaged 191 over 8
That's good for
events.
you. All right. Well, that's good.
So, Andy Morton, I'm sorry. I can only give
Yeah.
you, on average, 573.
So you're going in alphabetical order, you said.
I'm going in alphabetical order.
All
So
right.
next
So
week,
next
I'll
week
work
will be B.
B. Yeah, next week
Okay.
will be B.
All right. So that's
So
good.
we're working
that's
on
a,
that.
That's a good resolution.
So I need to look deep down in my soul
Yeah.
and find somebody. Shouldn't be hard. B.
B,
Maybe
it
I'll make
shouldn't be
amends
hard.
to myself.
Oh,
Brunsnick.
Brunsnick. Maybe you could make amends to Brunswick.
Yeah. I'm like, Brunswick,
I've been mean.
we'll save it for next week. I've been mean to your Dr. Pepper machine. I've probably cost you thousands of dollars in Dr.
Exactly.
Pepper.
Don't waste it. Now you got to save it. You can't
No,
jump ahead.
no. I'm not jumping in. I'll have another one.
All right.
But
You'll have a new one. All right.
yeah. So every week I'm going to make amends in alphabetical order, and we'll get to A through Z.
Got it. That's good.
What's one for you?
I'll just do the first one I wrote down was drill more balls.
Drill more balls?
I don't drill that many.
What are you talking about?
I do not.
You change your pitches more than
No,
some
I haven't
people.
done that in 2 years now.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I'll have to, because I don't drill enough of even the new balls. I don't drill them.
Uh-huh.
I've not drilled a torpedo. I drilled an Evil Eye, and I drilled an Intel.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's my bag.
Well, how many? Well, you gotta be accountable
To who?
to yourself. How many balls did you drill last year?
Total?
Yeah. How you gonna know if you drill any more or if
I
you
drilled 5, I think, last year.
No, you didn't.
I did. I'll tell you, balls I didn't drill. I didn't drill a Guru.
Well, yeah. I mean, what do you need a guru for?
Exactly.
I mean, you don't get high on your own supply, I guess, right? With that one.
I drilled a direct hit. I did find a sneak attack and drilled that. And I drilled the Evil Eye and the Intel.
Are we ever gonna make a snack attack?
No, I don't think we can. We got sued
By who?
by Mr. Snack. Go
Oh,
ahead,
man.
you go. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 4?
I have 4 resolutions.
Oh, dang. I wanted to start making some up while you talk.
Oh, you only made 1?
No, I made 2.
So what's your second one?
So, okay. Last year, when I went to Montana for a vacation, right?
Yeah.
And, we went with family and we took a lot of family photos and stuff. And, there were some pictures I took when I was in it. I just didn't like the way I looked. So I started at the time when I got back, I started a intermittent fasting plan and also eating a little better, right? For the most part. So I was sticking to it, and the goal was to get down to 175. I didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about what I was doing. I just did it, and I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Yeah.
Well, I got down to 180. I didn't get there quite, So this year I'm going to hit my goal of 175. And then when I do, I'm going to start a fitness plan where I'm actually going to work on my stretching and work on my strength training and cardio because I have asthma, exercise induced asthma. So building into a little cardio where
Right.
I don't feel like I suffer so much. I don't get fatigued when I bowl really, but he asked me to run a mile and I'll be on the couch for the rest of the day. So
I understand. Well, that's good.
yeah, I think 175 is the goal, and it's going to come with obviously some fasting and some better choices. And I'm going to have to give up a little bit of soda along the way, but I'll get there.
All right. That's a good one.
I'll get there.
I have one.
Okay.
My second New Year's resolution is being nice-ish to Nick.
I mean, okay. So
Nice-ish.
would you say you're nice-ish now?
This is the best it's been since I've been here.
Okay.
So that's my goal. I'm gonna be nice-ish.
Yeah.
That gives me a little wiggle room.
I mean, you could have been nicer today already. You could have bought Culver's.
I'll buy dinner tonight. I'm not buying you lunch and dinner.
All right, fine. Fine. Yeah. That's it? You're just gonna be nicer to me?
There goes my internet. Wow.
I can hear you. There it goes.
Yeah, the screen got blacked out. My third New Year's resolution is to change the light bulb in my leg lamp.
Yeah, it's been out forever, right? The lower part?
I don't know if I didn't turn it on right or not, but I have to go look at that and make sure the whole lamp is working.
Good Lord. Ah, man.
And my last one, this is important. Not watch Christmas Story.
I mean, that's been an ongoing one. I think you made that one back in the 80s or something, right?
I did. Forever. When did it come out? That's when I made it.
I think it came out in 85. Anybody
Probably when I've never seen it. So there you go.
Anybody want to fact check that?
They will. Somebody will.
What about Olive Garden?
Olive Garden's gone.
It's not gone.
Out. Gone.
Yeah. Somebody got mad at you for doing that last week.
I can't believe you told me that. We were joking around last week about the staff members and who was gone and who wasn't gone. I used the reference to Moneyball. They're gone. Old news. Somebody said that was offensive.
Yes, yesterday's headline. Or whatever it was.
Whatever it was, I made the comment. Somebody said it was offensive. We have to have a snowflake meter check going on here. If you get offended by some of the stuff we joke about,
fun meter just went down some further.
Yeah, telling you, that's terrible. I mean, we make mock. Don't get me wrong, but something like that, we were joking. So.
Everything else, dead serious. We're always
dead serious about the other stuff, but that alone was. So
here's one. It's not really a resolution, but it's kind of a call to arms, I guess. Right. So, on my personal channel, I go live pretty much once a year. To do like an update, on the New Year day, to do all that. And I don't know if it's something that is valuable to do a live, not a podcast, but like I don't know what it would be. That's why I struggle with it, because we do our podcast. This is our platform for Q&A and getting information out there. But is it something that I should try doing some more on my own? Can I hold a show on my own?
So you're bailing on me now? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not bailing on you. I'll still do this show, I guess.
But you want to do your own besides this show?
Yeah.
Oh, I see how this is going to work. It's like a spin-off of a sitcom.
Right. Yeah. It's when the main character.
How they've done. You know how they've done in the past, don't you?
It's when the main character gets so popular that they got to have his own show.
You
kind of like on TV? Friends. Like on Friends. Like Joey got his own show. They called it Joey.
How'd that go?
I mean, he got paid. Who cares?
How long did that last? What was it, 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Try it. We'll see how that works. And if he does, we'll be soliciting for co-hosts of this show. And remember, you don't have to live in the same place. Obviously, we do it from far away. So we'll start taking applications.
Speaking of getting info out there, how about a drawing link? Well, Dead Polymers, how about getting here on time?
Yeah, he was a little late, wasn't he? What time did he get in? We can
Yeah,
check
what
that,
time-
by the way.
Yeah, there's your podcast link.
So
there's your
people
Wheel
come in
box.
just for the link. I know how that works. We're smart to you guys,
Yeah, that's why you're never gonna win. Just kidding.
and we never picked that name.
Yep, you better start putting in an alias. So yeah, we got the loot box out there. Here's the main prize. I wonder
That's
if
a
I could
big
fix-
prize.
I wonder if I could put this. I could probably glue this on here, like the
Yeah, just
Whammy.
make sure it doesn't impede the wheel spinning.
It might, because it's pretty heavy. This thing.
Yeah, we
is
don't want
obvious-
that because then people will say we're rigging it more than we are now.
It would probably go flying, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think that would work very well. But there's your link.
There's your link.
Linkovich Chomowski.
That's it. So we're going to talk a little about bowling ball wear and tear. And you put the link up again. Everybody knows about that. Put your name in there. Staffers don't do it. And then in about a half hour or so, the link will close. And shortly after that, Nick will pick someone arbitrarily, randomly. And we'll give you a chance at the wheel.
That's it. That's all you get is a chance.
Yeah, that's it. That's all there really is. We're only offering you a chance. And there's notoriety involved. Obviously, Craig changed his moniker to
Whammy number 8.
Whammy number 8.
He wore that with pride. I don't know. I haven't seen Miguel change his name to Whammy.
No, Miguel
number-
was Whammy Shammy. What was Miguel's?
Whammy numero uno.
Whammy numero uno. You're right. Yeah.
All right, that's our request for you, Miguel, is to change your YouTube handle to Whammy numero uno.
Yeah. Hey, somebody went back and said Laverne and Shirley did well as a spinoff. Okay, that's one. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about ball wear and tear,
Let's talk about it.
if you want.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah. Unless you want to do your top 5.
You want to get the top 5 in now?
Yeah, we might as well. Then we'll just zip along.
All right, we'll zip it.
Zip it,
Zip it.
bucko.
Sip it into shape. Shape it
Yeah.
up. Get it straight.
Oh,
Go
boy.
forward.
That's why you can't have your own show.
Move ahead. It's
Top
not too
5
late.
condiments for burgers. Oh my God.
Well,
wait, let me jump in for a second.
yeah, go ahead.
So we go to Culver's for lunch today because Nick had to run home, let the dogs out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then, I went with him. We're going to go let the dogs out, go to lunch. So we pull into Culver's. And as we pull into Culver's, he starts abusing me because it's sort of an older generation place.
Yeah, there's a lot of silver hairs that go there.
Yeah. What are you going to get? The codfish?
Yeah, what are you gonna get? The cod sandwich?
The cod sandwich. We walk in, there's a lady with a walker. He goes, see you right at home, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah, look,
So-
they got an express lane for you.
So the young guy goes up to the register, says, can I help you? I walk up and I ordered I like the Reuben. I ordered a Reuben with fries and a drink. And as I'm ordering, the lady next to me has no one in front of the register and she's calling out an order. And I look back and it's Nick's order. She had it memorized. He didn't even get up to the register. And he's abusing me about going to Culver's, which I never go. I go here, and there's one at home that I go occasionally for lunch. But here, I've been here twice that I've gone to Culver's. But the lady knew what he wanted. Oh, you want the butter burger, but with Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah,
She
Yeah.
knew that.
yeah, absolutely. That's why this came to mind. Like, this is what happens. It was a little rough go getting set up for the show because I had to set Phil up, obviously,
Whatever. Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
couldn't do it on his own. We know
Right.
we wouldn't have a show today. And 2,
True.
I had to bring all my stuff up to this room here, and I actually
Right.
spilled my drink. That's why it's empty, by the way, brand new
Yeah.
Brunswick cup. So yeah, all that. Luckily, it
Top
wasn't
5
like
condiments for burgers.
yeah. So I literally had 5 minutes to get a top
Yeah.
5 done. You're like, you're gonna get a top 5 done. You got 5 minutes, and I got done with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is what we got.
Go ahead.
Ketchup. Wow, timeless classic. You know, when you're a kid, right? Or if you're Sean Rash still now, that's how he orders his burger, ketchup only. You know,
Yeah.
I remember when he came out to In-N-Out, he's like, oh, or to California for a show or something like that. Oh, we got to get In-N-Out. We got to get In-N-Out. All right, cool. Get to In-N-Out. And he's like, just double, ketchup only. I just looked at him. I was
That's
like,
it.
kid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Go ahead.
number 4.
4. Never.
Mustard!
I'm not a big mustard fan on a burger.
Mustard, ketchup, pickles. When you're a kid, that's all you need. You're a kid.
I'm not in favor of the mustard on a burger. Sorry.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially when they grill it into the patty. It's pretty dang good.
This is a terrible top 5.
Number 3.
Plain is not a condiment.
What are you, the top 5 police?
Yeah, plain is not a condiment.
Sure it is.
No, it's not. It's a choice.
No, it's not. It's totally economy. You know what's on it?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing cannot be a condiment.
What are you talking about? Oxygen.
Oh, whatever. You see how this goes, folks? You know, this is how it goes.
I was gonna
He's
put
going to do the top 5, and then we have to live with the dumbass things he comes up with. I'm sorry. I have to be nice-ish.
Yeah, you're
The moronic things he comes up with. That was nicer.
Yeah, your New Year's
Plain.
resolution's already out the window for being nicer to me.
Plain is not a condiment.
Sure it is. Just like Die Hard's a Christmas movie, right?
It is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, what do you want
There's a
on it?
Christmas tree in the movie.
I want oxygen on my burger.
All right, go ahead. I can't wait for number 2. Bob, I don't even know what that is. Bob's relish sauce.
So Bob's Big Boy, not to be confused with Big Boys,
Oh,
which are a
okay.
chain, right?
yeah,
So
Bob's
the original Bob's Big Boy was at a Toluca Lake Burbank, and they have this relish sauce, which I'm going to give you the ingredients for right now. And
Is
you're
that the
gonna
one that Jason Couch is the image?
He kind of looks like him a little bit, yeah. So here's the ingredients for Bob's relish sauce, and you can make this at home. You can try it on a burger, you can try it on your fries, and I guarantee you're gonna come back to the show and be like, "Man, this was the best top 5 ever. I got my favorite sauce on a burger of all time." Here are the 3 parts. It's equal parts Heinz ketchup, Heinz chili sauce, and Heinz sweet relish. You mix all 3 of those together, and it makes the most amazing burger sauce you've ever had, or fry dipping sauce, whatever you want.
That's pretty good. You did good on that one.
It's amazing.
You know, yeah. Go ahead.
It's amazing. All right.
Yeah, the number 1 condiment on a burger.
I mean, it should be well known. In-N-Out spread or any Thousand Island. Like, I won't even eat a burger for the most part unless it's got some form of Thousand Island on it.
So is In-N-Out spread a Thousand Island knockoff,
It's
or is
their
it
whole.
just Thousand Island?
It's their own version of Thousand Island. How about that?
Okay.
It's
Was
not
it like
exactly.
980 Island or something?
It's probably like 1,050 because they always go a
Oh,
little
they add
extra.
stuff. I got you.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you know what I've learned from all of this? If you want to do a spin-off, you should do it in a cooking show and get out of this industry.
Okay, well, let's start
tell
now.
And that's all it took, folks. We managed. I knew we'd get rid of them one way or another.
Yeah, good luck. Have a good walk up here to finish the show.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about bowling balls and the surfaces.
Let's do it. Let's talk about it for about 10 minutes, then we're going to do the last link. How about that?
Okay, perfect. So one of the biggest misnomers is my ball stopped hooking because it's absorbing oil. And it's possible, if you have 200 or 300 games on it, that the ball is so oil soaked that it's not reacting. The oil is easy to get rid of. I mean, that's just a matter of, you want to buy a ball cleaner, you can probably get it out. You could take it to the shop and detox it to get it out. And this is the best part and why I brought this up. It's interesting conversation. I get people call us and say, "Hey, my ball got oil soaked," and then my response is, "Well, have your pro shop clean it." So he does, and then he comes back and says, "My ball stopped hooking."
Mhm.
Okay, so what happened was, it wasn't that it was oil soaked. Excuse me. You saw a different reaction from your ball, and now you're thinking it's because it soaked oil. That's not what happened. The lane surface has a grit to it, just like anything has friction, some type of friction. The lane surface probably is between 4 and 5,000 hardness,
Yeah.
right? We'll go with that.
Call it 4,700.
No, it's 4,703.
You
The
gotta
lane
allow.
surface says 4,703 is the reading of the hardness of the lane.
You gotta allow for deviation.
That's true. So your bowling ball started out at, pick a number, 1,500. The surface of the lane will change your ball surface, and it will begin to migrate towards the 4,700.
Eventually,
So
get
eventually, it
there.
will, right? Depends how many games.
It
And it
will
also
get there.
depends how dry the lane is,
Correct. And how many revs you got?
and how many revs you got. So there's a lot of things that went into this. But let's just use that as a common scenario. You got a ball, it's 1,500. You start bowling league with it, and you put 30 games on the ball. We did an episode. Was it on Perception versus Reality, or was it just a podcast or a video that we did?
It might have just been one of the 36 we did yesterday and filmed.
No, I'm talking about. Remember when we did the thing with the?
Oh,
we
you're talking
measured it,
about
we scanned it, yeah.
Perception versus Reality 2, I believe.
Okay, was that what it was? Number 2?
Two or 3, I can't remember.
Yeah, it
really.
was one of the first ones, and we actually took a profilometer, which measures the surface friction of the bowling ball, and came up with the number after 30 games. And when the reason we did it, we were showing a difference between our resins and other companies' resins, where we use chemical friction, not mechanical friction. And the chemical friction means in our cover stocks, like CHK22 and all the iterations before that, the chemical compound had a friction built into it.
So it's not reliant.
I'm sorry?
It's not reliant on the dull surface to still perform.
Correct. That's right. It doesn't have to have 500, 600, 800 grit on it to perform. It's built in. And then we alter that with some of our formulas to profil on it. That's what it is.
You invented that.
I invented that. So what happens is, so the lane surface is smoother than the ball, and the ball will not alter the lane surface. The ball, it will over time. Obviously, lane surfaces get old and they get friction, but the ball is going to change quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So the duller the ball when you start, the quicker it will begin to migrate towards 4,700.
Oh, see, you did agree, 4,700.
Because that's what you said, let's use the number. So let's say 4,700. So the ball migrates. So a 1,500 ball in 30 games is somewhere between 1,500 and 3,000. And then as you use it more and more, it'll be somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000.
And it could even happen a lot sooner than that, Phil, because...
Absolutely it could.
I mean, you get lane shine. I mean, when we did our test, I think we did it at 10 games and 20 games.
Right.
And by 20 games, it was already all the way leveled out.
Correct.
And 10 games, it was pretty darn close.
Yeah.
So even between a couple of weeks of league, you're gonna get lane. You're gonna start seeing that change, and it's gonna happen pretty quick, and then it's gonna slowly get there. It's gonna.
That's
go
exactly
work,
right.
and then
Right. And it's called lane shine. The lane is actually shining your ball. Okay. It's not oil absorption. The ball didn't die. What happened was that it changed the surface without your permission, basically. You know,
my ball,
how do
my
you-
choice.
Yeah. How do you prevent lane shine? Well, like Nick said, after maybe 6, 8, 10 games, if you have a dull ball, it's going to get there quickly. You might want to hit it with a surface pad, with some type of friction pad.
There's no harm to that. You can
No
do
harm
that
to
on
that at
on a
all.
very regular basis. If you like the way your ball rolls, especially a dull ball like that, keep touching it up every week if you want.
Every week. So if it's 800 that you like, you hit it with 800.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem. We don't have a problem with that. If you want to detox it because the ball's been around for a long time and you think it's got oil in it, go detox it. But that's not going to change the surface of the ball. It's only going to clean it.
Right. Same with cleaning. Cleaning does not affect any of that.
Right.
Like I get that all the time. Like, hey, I clean my ball all the time. It's lost its hook. It
Yeah.
it used to hook, and I always
Right.
ask, what ball is it? And it's typically 100% of the time a dull ball.
Right.
And
And it's funny because go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead. You're being nice.
It's funny because the common denominator of a ball, whether it cracked, or it stopped hooking is 30 games. I hear that, like, everybody seems to use that number. I don't know why. It doesn't make me feel sad because it's only 30 games, and I have no opinion one way or the other how many games it is. But they always say 30 games, my ball stopped hooking. Yeah, I know.
And it's
I know.
also the most common amount of games for every ball that's ever been used on sale. Used balls.
Exactly right. Go look at a used ball sale. This ball only has 30 games on it.
It's only got like 10 games.
Yeah, oh, this ball's got 10 games. So you know what? So I always say you're right. It did, and then they were pissed off. Oh, your ball stopped hooking after 30 games. Every ball that is dull will have changed in 30 games.
Yeah.
Now, as Nick said earlier, it'll settle down to a spot and then gradually change.
Right.
So you might not like the ball initially, it's hooking too much, and then it starts, I want to get some games on it. I hear people say that. I want to get some games on it. Okay. So when you get games on it, you change surface, you're making the surface a little bit smoother. If it's a dull ball. And by dull, I mean, I'll say 2,000 and less.
Yeah,
maybe,
right.
or 3,000. What do you think, Nick? 3?
Yeah, I mean, the 500 3,000 is still dull.
It's exactly right.
But it's not like a 500 1,500.
Correct.
Because the ending grit, the scan grit's always going to fall in between the last two numbers you use, right? So if you go 500, 1,000, 2,000,
right. It's somewhere in between there.
In between 1,000 and 2,000.
Yeah, because the 500, 1,000 made it somewhere between maybe 750 or 800. And then when you went from 800 to 2,000, you probably brought it somewhere around 1,500 or 1,800 or something like that.
Yeah, and there's variables there because, one, how old are your pads? Are these brand new pads we're talking about?
Correct.
How long did you use them for? Are you using it on a machine? Are you doing it by hand? Are you putting equal pressure? Are you putting lighter pressure? There's all sorts of tricks you can do.
Right.
If you're doing it by hand. If you're on a machine, it's just a matter of how fresh are the pads and how long are you using it, and to an extent, how much water are you using, because that makes a difference too.
Sure.
So eliminating variables. When I do a resurface, when I'm talking about a resurface, I'm not saying my ball's tracked out, but I'm saying, like, I want to return a ball like an Evil Eye, 500, 1,500, right? I bowled with it a couple of weeks. I probably got like 6-10 games on it. It's ready for a refresh. Now I can hit it by hand and just clean up the shell and make it dull again, and it's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah. But if I want to restore the factory finish, which I would say a lot of people do not do, they don't go back and start over at the start. They don't start over at the steps.
That's exactly right.
And that first step in the process is always the most important part of resurfacing and getting your wear and tear taken care of.
Yes.
So you got to start over 500. I can't just hit it with a 1,500 pad and be like, well, we're good.
Yeah, that's what the Surface box said, 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 was the ending one.
That's the last step.
But meanwhile, that ball's not 1,500. It's somewhere between that and the last pad.
Yeah, it's probably closer to 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to start over. And when I put it on a Haas machine, I'll always put it on the first grit the longest, usually 2 minutes. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the finishing grit, whatever it's going to be, like if there's 3 steps, I'll just keep cutting it in half. So 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Yeah. That's what I like to do. I don't know the exact
tip. That's a good tip.
And I can repeat that. I can always repeat that step.
Right.
And every time I get it back, and if I don't like it, then I'll adjust something, or I just won't use that out of box, because it was pretty aggressive out of box. So when I do refresh it, like when I go bowl Muskegon Masters here next month and I have that ball in my bag, I'm probably just going to hit it by hand and adjust it during practice, because I don't know what I'm going to be bowling on.
Right.
So I'm going to keep pads with me, and I'm going to have all those nearby.
Yep.
And I'm going to have some shots in practice I can throw with it. Obviously, I'm going to see if urethane's in play. It's always the first. That's number one priority every tournament I ever go to. Does the gutter play, and can I use urethane?
Use urethane, exactly.
So
yeah, and you have to pay attention to the ball is changing gradually. It's not going to be a sudden change where you go, oh, it stopped working. It's gradual. I put very high grits on my ball, 4,000, 5,000. So I don't ever have that drastic change in performance over time. I don't say, well, that ball stopped hooking or that ball started hooking too much. That ball is close to what the lane surface is. Now, I have a slow ball speed and my rev rate is higher than my ball speed. I'm not matched. So that's okay for me. But I'm settled in on that number. I could put 4,000 on a ball and that would be aggressive for me. I put 5,000, it's fine. But it doesn't change over time, at least not within a reasonable amount of time, because it's close
Do we just lose
to
Phil?
the two surfaces.
there we go.
Now if it's a shot, it's a different story.
I'm going to post the woo box one last time. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But we got
So,
10
yeah,
minutes.
So when people tell you or call in with a problem and they say my ball stopped hooking, or the covers die. I hear that a lot. The covers don't die. They don't die. They just get altered. You can put them back to the way they were and they'll be lively again. That ball died after 30 games. Yeah, because you had an 800 grit on it and you're bowling on a 5,000 surface. So eventually it's going to change.
Yeah.
That ball lane shined in a hurry. Here's the other thing, and we didn't mention it, and we talked about it earlier, Nick and I did, the parts of the machine.
Yeah, they polish everything that comes in contact with, because the
Yeah.
belts in the back, the
Right.
giant one in the back that's cycling on the pins,
Yep.
that's all polishing because your ball's revving. Your ball's not revving when it hits the pins,
No,
but
mine stopped revving.
yeah,
it's
just
sliding.
it just hydroplanes through the
Yeah,
pins.
mine's like what do they call shuffleboard? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got the Charlie Huff treatment going through the pins.
I do. I wish I did.
Phil
I wish I
Necro.
did. I really wish I did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry about drill patterns or anything. I just get the
I
ball
wonder
in
if I
line.
could
That'd be
do
it.
that. I'm gonna put like a 58-foot pattern out,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to throw an R.A. Dickey knuckleball that the ball doesn't
Beautiful.
rotate once. I could just get it to just
Yeah. Just hold
the whole way down. I wonder if I could do that.
I don't think you get the 5 out, but okay.
I don't know if I will either, but I just want to see if I can get it to not rotate once. What's your rev rate? 0.
0. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Matter of fact, the last number in my serial number was 9, and I could see it. That type of thing.
In fact, I'm going to post that video on Reddit, and I'm going to ask for a speed and rev check because everybody loves doing that. I actually made a
Nice.
video how to calculate your RPMs and your ball speed just using your smartphone. And
did.
A lot of people watched that. It was a great video, great help.
Was it
just
true?
Yeah, it was actually accurate. Because
Yeah.
with Specto, it gives you a calculation, right? And the calculations are all over the place, and you can manipulate the calculation by where you're standing on the lane and how hard you throw it. If you threw like a frozen rope from the 10 pin to the 10 pin, it would say you had like 700 RPMs. Like, I don't know how they calculate certain things, but it's all across the map. So now it's just, in the videos in the Specto data, I just put a range. I'm right around 335 RPMs on average. When I move in, I can usually get up to about 370 when I get
because of the
play
distance.
straight.
Right. Okay.
And then 300 when I'm playing straighter, just because I take a little handout.
Right.
And I crank up the revs when I move in because I have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just put 335 plus or minus 35.
Yeah.
So
somebody asked, "Is there any videos you can see watching me bowling?" Yeah, from the 80s.
yeah. So if you look on our Radical YouTube, or you could just search Phil Cardinelli Holiday
Bowling.
Classic.
Yeah. Well, Phil Cardinelli bowling, it'll come up.
Yeah, Phil Cardinelli bowling.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
2 of them from the
at least 2. I mean, there's
86.
more, but yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the second one, obviously watch both, but the second one where he bowls against Rudy was a classic, all-time classic. And I don't remember when I put those up there. It had to have been a couple of years now, at least, right?
Yeah,
because you sent me what did you send me? Tape, or did you send me
a DVD?
DVD. Yeah, he sent me the DVD, and I took the videos off the DVD and put them up on the internet.
So you could see it,
Yeah, who'd you bowl that first year in that title match where you started out with like a 4-bagger and then
5-bagger, threw it in the gutter?
That really caused a bold strategy.
And they end up losing 238 to 230 something, 232 or something. That's ridiculous.
Should have done that.
Well, that's what happens when you play the twig, and that was really the twig. And I was playing a one board,
Oh, here we go.
but it was, yeah. To you, the twig is anything outside of 7.
Okay.
That's not true. You do play the gutter well for you.
I'm a good gutter player.
You are. You're good in the gutter.
Because
So that's one of the misnomers about a bowling ball surface and wear and tear. It's, it doesn't, the performance doesn't go away. It's just hidden by the shine you put on it, because you're bowling on a 4,700 surface, and your ball's not 4,700.
contaminants.
Just fix it.
And that would be, and this would be the exact way that you could test urethane bowling balls in the field. Sand them.
Yeah.
Sand them back to factory finish. Call it whatever you want. I think they're 320, 500, 500,
Yeah, maybe
1,000.
something like that, or 800, right?
Because even the USBC stated that cleaning, right, does not get, and cleaning with 100% alcohol, whatever, 99 IPA, whatever you want to call it.
Isopropylene, 99% isopropylene.
Doesn't get it all. They still saw residue when they put it on their footprint test machine.
Exactly right. And they did at the footprint test machine. You're right. It showed it.
Yeah, and our chemist Randy even said the only way to really get all of that out of the little holding spots in the cover is to surface the ball, then test it,
and then clean it with the alcohol and everything.
Just sand the ball, wipe it off, go test. You don't have to worry about contaminants.
So if you bought a dull ball and love the way that ball rolled,
and
even though it doesn't look like it's not dull anymore, the peaks and valleys are changed, because it's like rubbing a smoother pad over it.
Mm-hmm.
And after and I don't know if this is news to anybody. I mean, is this something that you guys in the chat, is this new to you? Is it something that you guys didn't think of? We assume a lot of things sometimes, and that's not always good. But when I started getting phone calls that, oh man, I have my Evil Eye, it doesn't look the same. Well, how many games? I got 30 games on it. Did you hit it with the surface? Did you change it? And then other people ask, how often can I resurface my ball? Well, you can do it as much as you want. I'm not sure it needs a total resurfacing.
Yeah,
going back to scratch.
That's changed back since like wood era, because bowling balls used to get tracked out on wood.
Correct. That's
pretty easy. And then a resurfacing was to get all those marks out. Now, most everywhere is synthetic.
Yeah.
So there's no real places that track out bowling balls much anymore.
Correct.
It's more for cover maintenance, and the process is a lot easier, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's a full resurface, but it's not like back then where you had to sit there and actually sand track marks out of a ball.
Oh my God, you used to have to go through a lot of steps. I mean, 80 grit was a starting point sometimes.
Right.
Just to get the track out of the ball. Yeah, get the lines out. But you don't have, many times you don't see lines. Sometimes you see look like burn marks on the ball, and that's the ball being shined by the lane.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope this is informative. I hope it answers a lot of questions about that and what to do. I mean, get the ball detoxed every once in a while, get all the junk out, rejuvenated, whatever you want to call it. Get any oil and residue that maybe have got sucked into the ball a little bit. Balls do not really get oil soaked. I mean, if a ball's got 300 games on it, you might have some oil in that ball.
Right.
But the surface is what changed because it's been rolled on a smoother surface. So.
Yeah. And other wear and tear, lane damage or nicks and scratches and stuff like that. For the most part, minor nicks and scratches are not going to affect the way your ball rolls.
No.
You're using a bowling ball, you're throwing it down the lane, you're throwing it, 15, 20 miles an hour into 30 some odd pounds of pins.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes a beating. It's going to get a few wear and tear little nicks and scratches on there. It just happens. Yeah. But going back to okay, so you like the dull surface, and say, you like your Evil Eye right out of the box. It doesn't take a lot of effort to bring it back. It's 2 steps, 500, 1500. And say the ball was a little strong for you. Say you just have to touch it up with a 1500 pad by hand. So you can do that yourself, and say you like it. Say you touch it with 1500, you go throw it, and it's perfect. You like how it matches up for you, it looks good. You can continually do that to freshen it up however you want. Now, when it comes to oil absorption, when I had my shop, I'd always tell people about 60 games is about the time that you're going to want to have that procedure
cool.
done
Yeah.
to get it done. Obviously a couple of surface adjustments in between. We'll check your grips out and see, because people wear grips out faster than others. If you have vacuum, they go faster than that. But
Right.
for the average bowler, 60 games is a good time to resurface, to bring it back to box, 2, get the oil out, and 3, change your grips. And also get all your tape out of there and replace that, because it's probably nasty by then if you use tape from the thumb.
Yeah, and you know what? Even if it's not, take it out and put new tape in, because the day you got to take that out,
Nasty.
and that goo is in there, you're gonna need Goo Begone and whatever other Begons you can get.
Yeah, I was a victim of that, because in Louisiana, when we bowled,
Yeah.
I had my thumb. I had 2 thumbs. I think I had 2 thumbs, and one I had to go to my backup, because the one that I had was like on its last leg. I was trying to get through the one last tournament with it. And so I had to go to my backup thumb, and that backup thumb, I hadn't messed with the tape in forever. It's been in there for a while. And, being in a hot, humid environment there, the tape started sliding on me a little bit, right? I could feel it moving up every shot. And by the last day, I wasn't about to take tape out, because then I wouldn't be able to use the ball.
Right.
So I just dealt with it. Like, the tape was like coming up to the top of the hole. That's how much it had changed.
Exactly.
So that's on me, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it happens. So change your tape. Do as I say, not as I do.
And buy those little packets. What are they? The foil packs that got the alcohol wipes in them.
Do they sell those still?
Yeah, they do.
Where?
Go online. Google.
The internet?
Yeah, go on the internet. They sell them. You buy the foil pack. The only problem is, depending on where you live, like down here in San Antonio, I put some in my bag. By the next week, they're useless.
Why?
In the summertime especially, it's like 5,000 degrees.
Because they boiled?
Yeah, that's, I'm telling you, they dry up.
What's the boiling point of alcohol, Phil? Anybody know in the chat what's the boiling point of alcohol?
It's got a very low flash point.
We got any chemists in here?
Chemists, we have chemists.
Hold on, if I yell loud enough, maybe Randy will hear me.
So we went in the back yesterday and talked to the chemist a little bit about some of the questions for our Radical Rundown on Mondays. And we got some good ideas. But, back there was pretty cool. I mean, you talk to those guys for 10 minutes, and you're like, man, look what they're doing. They're going crazy back there, mixing stuff up, putting stuff in ovens, taking them out. And,
yeah, we learned a lot about color stuff that we got to talk about.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of
share
stuff.
that information for free. We don't ask for nothing.
That's exactly right. We are the problem solving company. And that's how we do it. We go back and ask questions to people that know what they're talking about, So it's pretty exciting right now. It's an exciting time for us. We tested a bunch of balls in the last couple of weeks. We got some really good stuff coming. The Evil Eye kicked it all off. We have some great product coming based on the Evil Eye.
I've already seen it all.
I know you have.
I know what it is.
Yeah, you do. Don't tell anybody.
Well, I won't let it slip. You're the king of letting information slip on the podcast.
I am. I can't believe that. I did it one time.
That's all it takes.
I know, exactly. So
it's like that old so Chris Pratt, he's an actor. I don't know if you know who that is.
I know who he is.
So he tells a joke on a show. I think it was Conan. He goes on Conan. He tells his joke. He's like, "You want to hear my German joke?" And I can't repeat the whole joke, but he tells a joke in German. And then Conan's just looking at him, and he's like, "Okay, do you want to tell me what that means?" And he's like, "All right, well, you see all those houses down there? I built all those houses. Do you think they call me, Teddy the house builder? No, it's." And he goes, "You see that church there? I built that with my bare hands. Do you think they call me Teddy the church builder? No." And then he gets to the punchline, which is a little bit more PG-13 rated, PG-13 rated.
Right.
And he goes, "But you do this one time." And
yeah. Exactly. I understand where you're going with that. Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh, man.
I will tell you this, though. We did test the new cover stock.
What?
Yeah.
What's new?
Yeah, baby.
What's new? Is it proprietary?
It's going to be on one of our balls, and it's not an HK.
What?
Yeah, baby.
I thought we put that stuff on everything, Phil. I'm
We
gonna have to
did on
change-
this
I'm
ball.
gonna-
We put something else on this ball. We took some other Formula A, Formula B, some of the magic foo dust, and yeah, baby. So
What balls are gonna be on?
I'm not telling you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it's called either.
Oh,
So, but I'm telling you, I'm excited about the covers.
is it something new?
It's new and improved. No,
New?
it can't be improved if it's new. I love that. They always said that for years. It's new and improved. How could it be both?
Well, I mean, it is new.
How can it improve it? It's new.
It's improved from the last. There was an asterisk. It was just really small.
Whatever.
Anything?
Anyway.
Any other resolutions you want to talk about? Because I think you should replace the one about you being nice to me. Because
Nice-ish.
I don't think you have been. In
I've
fact,
been nice-ish.
we're gonna have to move the button, the fun meter, all
Hey,
the
listen,
way down.
we're going to dinner tonight. I'll buy, and I'll even sit at the same table with you.
We are lower than pond
That's
scum
not
right now.
true. That's not true. So I have to remember to take my leg lamp with me when I go too.
The only thing that can save this is me picking a winner.
A name you can
contestant.
say. A name you can say.
Well, I don't have choice in the matter. It just pops up. Sometimes I can say it, sometimes I can't.
Oh, so you're trying to say you never go back and say I ain't picking that name?
So I'm gonna pick. Oh, the fun meter just went up.
Oh,
we're going to epic.
Epic fun coming up.
Talk about something. I'm gonna do some work.
Well, I did see some questions, but then again, I lost them.
Well,
So,
just
but I
look at
hope topics like this are important to you guys. I hope that maybe we all learn something from them. You know, is it let's try to call it what it is. The other problem we run into is the internet is notorious for picking up comments, slogans, and then running with them and not really knowing what they mean. So, you know, it's always best to check it, make sure, you know, what we're talking about is the same thing. You know, the big thing of oil soaked was crazy. And then, you know, my ball died. They don't die. You just changed the surface on your ball and you didn't know you were doing it. So, and maybe everybody knew that. And we just took a topic that was pretty boring and nobody cared.
I think so.
You think that's what happened?
Well, yeah, we only have 336 people watching right now.
How many?
Last week we had like 450, but we were talking about new balls last week.
I know it. Yeah.
You know, we had new bowling balls last week.
Yeah, suddenly you're going to see that number go up to 520 because the drawing's coming.
The drawing.
The drawing.
Everybody's packed in here. Maybe we already did the drawing for everybody. Just came back into the chat.
Hey, let's do that right now for a second. Hey, congratulations, Jim. That was a great 3-ball Arsenal you won.
Yeah,
Stay
congratulations.
tuned next week.
Yeah, thanks for joining in, everybody. Thanks for putting your name in the hat, and good luck next week.
And good luck next week.
And watch all the numbers come back.
Everybody that jumped in just left.
Yeah, everybody's like, here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, you got a name?
I got a name.
All right.
You got a timer? You got your phone with you? Did you even bring that with you?
I got my clock. Hold on. You know, I never do this podcast after 4 o'clock.
Is it weird doing it? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it really
technically
is.
it's technically the same time for you right now.
The problem is that my computer hasn't changed its time. So I keep sitting in the rent-a desk that I have here, and I keep looking at the clock going, I can't believe it's only 4 o'clock.
The rent-a-desk.
Rent-a desk. I'm ready. Who'd you pick?
Here we go. Everybody's just putting here's there. Nope. Don't do that. I even changed the banner. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
The first contestant of the giveaway is Ethan Williams.
Ethan Williams. You're on the clock. You have 90 seconds.
You're on the clock. Check in quick.
Clock, Ethan.
Where
I'm telling you,
at?
guys should already type that in. Just don't hit send until your name is called.
I see him.
You do?
Yeah, it's going fast. Hold on. There we go.
Ethan Williams, 2254.
2254. That's not the number in your email. What's the number in your email? Ethan Williams, if that is you.
If that really is you.
What's the number in your email? Ethan Williams.
if that's really your name,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, he's got it right. 16. Congrats.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, we're going to spin, and this is what's going to happen.
You know how it goes.
We're going to wish you luck. Everybody in the chat's not going to wish you luck. And you might be the first one ever to get a whammy shammy.
True.
And if you do, this thing is going to go to overly epic. There we go. This thing, the new camera really focuses much quicker.
Oh, whatever.
Good luck to you. Here we go. Are we going to
Hot
give
spin.
away our first
That was a
whammy
good
shammy?
spin.
Or are we going to give away a 3-ball arsenal? Or maybe
next week I'm going to start timing.
Plant Blaze ball cleaner.
I'm going to start timing your spins next week.
Oh, triple tote. Are they going to take the triple tote again, Ethan?
I would take the triple tote, Ethan.
I don't know. They took it last week.
I would take the triple tote. I would not risk that. The triple tote is really nice, and it holds 3 balls, hence the name triple.
I want to see him give it back.
Ethan,
Hold on.
Don't do it, Ethan.
Ethan, come on. Be the man. Be the man.
Be the man, Ethan. Don't do it.
You got nothing to lose.
Yeah. No, I have a triple tote in my hand. That's like the guy that goes to the casino and goes, "Good. I'm glad you do, Ethan." The guys in the casino that win and go, I'm playing with the house money. No, it's not. When I handed it to you, it's your money.
Yeah. Well, like we always like to do, Ethan, we're gonna spin this thing again and see what.
Spin it one more time. What you could have lost.
What you could have won. What you could have gained. You could have got a 3-ball arsenal. You could have got a triple. You could have got a triple tote. We're gonna find out.
That's true. Here we go. A good spin again. Did you hit your arm on the table? You did.
I always hit my arm on the table. It hurt.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt. All right, here we go. Run around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
You could have had a grip sack.
Oh, I would have went for the grip sack.
The grip sack's a nice grip sack.
It makes a very nice grip sack.
We ordered 100 of these chamois. They might last until we get canceled for good.
I got some. I'm taking some home with me.
How many did I give you?
Gave me 4.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Yeah, for a guy that never wipes his bowling ball.
Yeah, well, you wipe your bowling ball usually with a microfiber thing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, we didn't give away a whammy shammy, so we're gonna put this back down to medium.
Yeah.
Can we see that? There we go.
I see it.
There we go. Back to medium.
All right, I'm gonna take my leg off the wall. And,
Close down your studio for the day.
Close down my studio for a day.
Yeah.
Next week I'll be in my natural habitat, back at home, and in a climate that doesn't have a wind chill factor.
Well, it's got a wind chill factor, but it's more reasonable, right?
Yeah. They don't really put that on the. In the summertime they do. 97 feels like 103.
Yeah, that's a wind chill.
That's a heat index, right?
Yeah, right.
That's not a wind. That's not a wind chill. All right. We'll see everybody next week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hey, leave some comments. We'll look at them. Let us know about topics. This way we have some more interesting things to tell you guys about. And I'm going to go in the back and watch some guys throw some bowling balls.
That sounds like a great time. You have fun with that.
I'm going to go see if I can see AJ, the two-hander, throwing those 4 drillings that Stevie Fresh sent in.
Hey, my fun meter actually sticks to my laptop because it's the battery, or not the battery, but the magnet that's in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong. It's actually holding this thing up. It's crazy.
I got to go.
I'm very easily amused. So.
I see that.
All right, everybody.
We'll see you guys.
Hope everybody enjoyed the show. And peace be with all of you. We're going to be nicer
Talk to you later.
Starting from A to Z. Talk to you later.
Bye.